Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how you can apply for the Asian Development Bank Scholarship in Thailand. The link is in the description below. So when you click on the link, it will take you to our platform where we list and give you updates about latest scholarships in the world. Now we click on the first option, which is this Asian Development Bank Scholarship, and it brings up the details of this scholarship. So as you can see, this is a scholarship for international students, and it's open for all students from different countries of the world, irrespective of wherever you are. Now, if you have been or if you have had a dream of studying in Thailand, this is an opportunity for you. As you can see that this is made available by the Thailand Asian Institute of Technology, ADB. And this scholarship, which is for international students, is basically for those who want to pursue their master's degree program in Thailand. So as you can see here, the details of this scholarship are listed here. It's a fully funded scholarship, and the deadline is 31st March 2022. Then, as regards this scholarship opportunity, the financial benefits are enormous, which includes free and full tuition fees for all students. Then you equally get allowance for your residency in Thailand. Then you equally get some stipends for housing. Then it equally covers insurance for your health and other hazards and accidents as such. Then you equally have allowance for photocopying, school supplies, and other sundry fees, which also includes local travel costs and out of town trips. Now, for this scholarship, the Asian Development Bank Scholarship, otherwise known as ADB, it allows you to study in Thailand in diverse fields. So, irrespective of your field of study, you can be able to make use of this opportunity. So, if your department is in the School of Engineering and Technology, you have a whole range of different departments here. You can see microelectronics and embedded systems, software engineering, computer science, microelectronics, remote sensing and geographic information system, otherwise known as GIS, telecommunications, construction, engineering and infrastructure management, transportation, mechatronics, and so on and so forth. Then, if you are equally in the Department of School of Environment of Resources and Development, said, so if you are under this department, Natural Resources Management, Regional and Rural Development Planning, Agricultural Systems and Engineering, Aquaculture and Aquatic Resources Management, Gender Development Studies, Agri-Business Management. Then we equally have the School of Interdisciplinary Courses. So you have a cleaner production, integrated tropical coastal zone management, environmental geotechnics and management, energy business management, greater Mekong sub-region development study, modeling tools for environment and resources, and disaster preparedness mitigation and management. Then if you are in the School of Management, you have option to study international public management, business administration, management of technology, banking and finance, international business. As regards the eligibility criteria for this Asian Development Bank Scholarship, first of all, you have to be a citizen of a member country to be eligible for this particular scholarship. So you can equally check on the ADB website, which I'm going to show you, to be sure that your country is among the member nations. Then you must have obtained a bachelor's degree or its equivalent, and you must have a strong academic record. Then at the time of application, you must have completed at least 2 years of full-time professional job experience after university degree. So if you're a fresh graduate who has not attained minimum of 2 years experience, that means you are not eligible for this. But if you have attained the 2 years experience after your graduation, you can apply. Then as regards age, you must be under the age of 35 years to be able to access the benefits of this scholarship program. So except if you have a special case, you are an exceptional student. If you are beyond the age of 45 years, you won't be accepted for this program. So the margin is basically from 35 years downwards. Then you must also accept to return to your home country once the program is completed. That's if you are awarded the scholarship or if you are selected. Now, as regards the documents required for this scholarship program, 2 letters of recommendation and a copy of degree certificates and transcripts are required. Then English language proficiency requirements, that's TOEFL and IELTS, are required. So either of them or its equivalent is required. Then also you can equally send your spouse income statements or yours across. So now, how to apply for the Asian Development Bank Scholarship. You can apply for this scholarship by following the link below. Mind you, the link to this page is in the description box of this video. So you can click here to access the application guideline or equally click here to apply. So I'll click on the official link. Let me guide you on how you can be able to submit this application. So you can equally see the listed eligibility criteria for this scholarship, which we have mentioned earlier. So, but we have handled that. So next thing now, what we have to do is we can apply by clicking on this link. You can see. So let's click on this. Then it will take us to another page where we have to see the option for admission link. So we can click on apply here now again so that we can gain access to another page. All right, so here now you can see some notes that have been specified here. A non-refundable application processing fee of $25 is required for online application. All right, and also it is noted that your application is valid for 1 year from your first application date. And if you should have need to reapply, you have to pay for an application fee again. Then if you have questions at any point or any clarifications, you can equally send them an email via this email address here. So you can select any of these two options. If you want to start a fresh application, you click on this first option. I want to start a new application. If you want to continue from a saved application, which means that you can continue your application process later after you have commenced the process. So, but we want to start a fresh one. So we select the first one and click on continue. All right, so here now, for you to be able to do this, you have to supply your email address, supply a password, and your name, your legal name. So here now, so let's type this and fill these details here. All right, so this is the email we are using, scholarsobit@gmail.com. All right, title. So we have to enter the first name, middle name, last name. Okay. Then you click on submit. All right, so you can see the registration process. The first phase is successful. So you can see registration successful. Now, an email has been sent to us. You can see, please activate this account via email. Then this is our login detail. Our username is our email address. So let's go to the email and open it and see. All right, so you can see this is the registration activation link which has been sent to our email. So we click on it to open. Then you can see the activation link inside the email we have opened. So we click on the link. So this is the process you have to follow to be able to submit your application for the Asian Development Bank Scholarship. Now, you can see you have successfully created an account on AIT. That's the Asia Institute of Technology website, online admission system. Then you can click on continue to start filling in the form. Okay, so we click on continue. You can see this continue option here. All right, so now this is the next phase of the form. So what do you do? What you do is very simple. You have to upload your photo. That's your passport photograph here. Now, you enter your name, your mailing address, building name, street, district, city, country, postal code, and all that. So whichever country you are from, you can enter it here. Okay, postal code, telephone, fax, and all that. Now, mind you, all these boxes are compulsory fields, which means that you must fill the data that is required there. So you select your date of birth from here, and place of birth, specify it to country of birth, then civil status, are you single or married? So you select one of them. If you are married, you have to specify the number of children you have. Then your nationality, which includes your country of citizenship and your country of residence. So if you live in the same country of your nationality, you have to select the same country for both options. If you don't, you select different countries depending on which one is your country of citizenship and country of residency. Now, there's another option here where you are asked whether you are the first person in your family to attend university at any level. So you have to answer yes or no. So depending on what your uh, choice is. Then Anda says, do you have any form of disability? No. Okay, so you can save personal information at any point in time. Then that's for the first section of your bio. Now here, the second section, you can see section B, academic qualifications. You have to enter your academic qualifications. So you can always click on add. Now you can see you select English type, which has to do with the English proficiency test you have taken. So any of these tests can serve, whether IELTS, TOEFL, that's TOEFL, and other exam certifications here. So these exams are meant to test your use of English and your English proficiency. So you equally have CFR, you have CET, that's for Chinese. You have EET by LC or the schools. Then you equally have a certificate of English as a medium of instruction. So anyone that's your option here, you have to select it. Now you have to enter the writing score here. Then you can attach the documents, that's the certificate or documents you are issued from the English test. And click save. So for each of these, if you have more than one English certification, you can select them here and click save. If you have one only, you select it too. So after that, you can be able to click on next, so that you can be able to move to the next phase of your applications. All right, so now on the next phase, you see plan for study. Now you have to select any of these schools, whether School of Engineering, Environmental Management, and all that. Then you must select these schools before you can be able to select the program and the degree. Okay, so you can see this for a master's degree program. So you choose your semester you want to apply for. There is a January 2022 and August 2022 sessions or semesters. Now, if you wish to apply for a unified program, you can select this option. And there's another option here where you can opt for dual master degree program. So, but if you don't, you can leave it at that. All right. So, if you are if you apply for Open Master of Engineering in Interdisciplinary Studies, you can equally upload your research and study proposal here by selecting on this option. Okay. Now, the next section has to do with financial support. Then you are asked whether you need financial assistance. Though this is a fully funded scholarship, but they would like to know if how financially buoyant you are. Then okay, so you can select any of these options depending on which one applies to you. Then if you have other professional qualifications, you can click here. All right, so you can equally upload any of your relevant documents. That's your purpose, letter of purpose for which you want to study at Asian Institute of Technology, or you want to benefit from the Asian Development Bank Scholarship. All right, so if you have had the publications, papers, and all that, that's what this section is talking about. You can equally specify and upload them here. So when you click on add, you click on title, you select the file of your qualification or whatever award or honor or recognition you have had, if any. So if you have wrongly selected anyone, you can always delete. But if not, you can leave it at that. Then recommendations. Now, if you have gotten up to this stage, there's an option for referees. So you can see the instruction here. So this is for those who want to pursue their doctorate degree. But if you are pursuing your master's degree, you don't have any problem with that. Then after this, you have to save. Then you have to now click on submit. So once you submit your application, you will receive an email that will show that you have completed all the processes successfully. And if you are eventually selected for this particular scholarship, you will be notified by the institute. All right, thanks so much. So that's it on this particular scholarship opportunity. I would like you to click on the subscription button below and tap on the notification bell icon so that YouTube can notify you when we publish our next scholarship opportunity. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.